get this one down with frame-perfect inputs, so don't expect to get it on the first try despite how easy it looks. It's also possible to get up to this higher ledge using only one full jump and holding the control stick up left. Doing the skip this way is considered a lot easier due to the difficult timing on the spin jump version, though overall the trick is something you'll need to practice many times before getting it. This next glitch is
Fish
called
glitch,
and it makes it possible to reach chapters 5 and 6 early. This glitch requires Miss Mouse and takes place in the Rogueport sewers next to this stone block. The technique to this is very similar to Goombella buffering, in that when you press X, you have a few frames to move in any direction until Miss Mouse text bubble appears on screen. Doing this near to water is the key to Fish glitch and largely why it got the name. Stand close to the edge with Miss Mouse and press X and quickly move to pause.
This used to be done in previous versions of 1000 mainly in like 2014.
Cancel the text bubble quickly and hold upright on the control stick. This will place Mario on top of the stone block, and now you can jump on the blue switch and spin jump to activate the blue pipes to chapters 5 and 6. You could perform Fish glitch once again, but an easier way to get back up to the ledge with the pipes is to position yourself like this on the blue switch, spin jump, and then hold down on the control stick. Mario will fall in the water, but the game will always put Mario on the last solid ground he stood on, in this case the higher ledge. So now you can enter chapters 5 and 6 early. This Fish glitch has some interesting side effects. If done where enemies are on screen, they'll freeze in place and no longer be able to interact with Mario. In some cases, changing the timing of the text bubble cancel can make Mario appear invisible, with only the dust he kicks up to let you know where he is on screen. Going into a different area or falling in water again will fix this. Fish glitch has other uses we'll get to later, but now that we're in chapter 5 early, we can do a few other things early too. This next glitch will get early and can be done as soon as you fish glitched your way into chapter 5. Go to the place where the entrance to Pirate's Grotto is located and have Goombella as your partner. Head to the very left of the screen and enter
Goombella buffering?
and move left until you stop. Now hold directly down to line up with the load zone, and next we're going to Goombella buffer a few times to get past the load zone trigger. We can now move directly upwards to make our way around to stand inside this here. With Mario positioned exactly like this, switch to using Yoshi. Next, we want to head directly right until we reach this rock here, where we want to move upwards ever so slightly and then continue moving right. When you reach this point here, line Mario up with the top of the dark line that looks like an arrow pointing right. If Mario looks like this, you should be good to tap up slightly to fall to the ground. Once you
what?
This will trigger the Ember fight while rescuing Bobber. If you're wondering why they're down here, the game stores unused NPCs at coordinates 0, -1000, 0. The more you know. After winning the Ember fight, Mario continues falling, only to be put on solid ground. Now go to the palm tree and hammer it where Bobbery will fall out of it. But it's Cola. So trade the coconut with Flavio and then return to Bobbery to give him the cola and he'll join you. Now that we have Bobbery, we can do another early trick in the same area. In fact, it's pretty much the same
Pirate's
trick
Grotto
as
early.
Bobbery, only it'll get us into Pirate's Grotto early instead. So, repeat all the steps to getting Bobbery early until you reach this part here, where we now want to continue going right until we reach the entrance to Pirate's Grotto. Stand here and press X to jump off Yoshi, and then press and hold the R button to enter paper mode. Move directly downwards until the camera begins moving, when you reach this point, switch out to Bobbery. Throw Bobbery using X and then enter paper mode and move left out of the rock. Now move right against the rock, and once it blows up, you'll enter Pirate's Grotto. This is a pretty cool trick that skips a few things in chapter 5 and also uses a glitch called Cutscene Walk at the end. You don't have to step out of the rock and into paper mode, but when you do this, you avoid having to watch a glitchy cutscene that plays out because Flavio isn't present. Triggering certain cutscenes while being in paper mode enables Mario to keep moving during it, and this is used in Pirate's Grotto early. Bobbery can be used to carry out a number of glitches in the Japanese version of the game.
Teleporter room early, this glitch.
This glitch
Japanese version only glitch.
Early, although to set it up, you'll need to perform what's known as the Bobbery glitch, which is
What is that? What is that? I've actually never seen. What? What? How can you? I have never seen that before. What? I have seen 1000-year-door speedruns. What is this?
Holding up on the control stick to holding left, and you can also let go of the R button now. Quickly mash left on the D-pad to open the partner menu, and now switch to using Flurry. You'll now need to perform the Flurry Super Slide much like with Ultra Hammer early. If the Flurry Super Slide looks like this, you'll have successfully reached the teleporter early. You won't be able to see inside it, but you can activate the switch and then enter the teleporter. At the other end, you can press the red button and then enter the teleporter once again. This now means you have free access to the teleporter room for the rest of the game. In a speed run, this skips grabbing the 6 crystal star, the Peach and Bowser intermissions, Far Outpost, and the General White Hunt, so it's a huge trick.
Yeah.
Glitch can be used to
Paper Super Slide / Bubbery Glitch, Japanese version only.
the same steps as in teleporter room early, you can make Mario speak to the Toad while in paper mode.
That's cool.
Choosing to stay at the hotel, a cutscene begins where you stay for the night, and this all happens while Mario is still in paper mode. The next morning, pings are about to
what? What is going on?
He'll enter the elevator, go down to the lobby, where if you continue holding the R button, Mario can stay in his
What? What the heck? What is going on?
That Mario is now completely flat. And letting go of the R button will return Mario.
I guess you could say that he's
Perform the bobbery glitch on the
I guess you could say that he's actually Paper Mode Bowser, Japanese. I guess you could say that Mario is actually officially paper.
At this point in the story, we go into a Bowser intermission, and if we continue holding the R button for the duration of this cutscene, Bowser will now also be in paper. Can I just point out, Bowser doesn't
What?
Nothing about this is normal, but
Nothing is, no.
Bowser can move around in paper mode and breathe fire. I really shouldn't have eaten those spicy meatballs. It burns. Bowser can even get into tube mode and roll around.
What? That makes no sense.
The game will lock your Y speed, base speed, and your current angle. And since these are locked, you'll float around instead of rolling. Going up the stairs while rolling will take Bowser out of his paper mode state, but his hitbox will be really weird and parts of him will clip through walls.
Yay!
He'll also fall through certain parts of the ground, and in this case, you have to reset as there's no way to stop him falling. Well, there goes the fun, I guess. Before we head to the end of the game, let's check out some of the funnier and stranger glitches. At the train station, you can
out of bounds
by standing on this ledge and jumping off the very edge while holding upright. There's not much that
Who didn't notice this?
being able to go through the train,
That looks so easy. Who didn't notice that in testing?
So you're stuck in. If you enter paper mode on the edges of certain things, Mario can freak out. Like here,
I've seen this before, and it's actually pretty funny.
On the edge of the chair in Poshley Heights Hotel, you'll get this. Somebody help me. Another sweet move, Mario
Walk backwards glitch.
ability to walk backwards. This is done by
Moonwalk.
mode, jumping, and then
Yay, moonwalk. I love doing moonwalk.
Tap jump as soon as Mario lands, and if done correctly, Mario will spin jump in an opposite way. Holding the control stick in the opposite direction Mario is facing will now let Mario move backwards. It's moonwalking Mario. In the Great Tree, you have these switches next to them. With a green light, press the switch to deactivate the door, and if you can get to the door and open it before the light turns red, you can go through it. But this will soft lock the game as it thinks both Mario and his partner are still on the other side of the door, and the only way to fix it is to reset the console. The two final skips in the game
Fish glitch, boat panel skip.
Tower during Chapter 8. The first is another use of the fish glitch from earlier to skip a blue switch in the background. You only need to hit the blue switch on the right side of Riddle Tower, and then stand at the very corner of this statue. Now perform fish glitch exactly like before, and you'll be able to stand inside the statue. From here, just press Y to get into boat mode, and then sail towards Riddle Tower. The camera will be locked in place, so it's hard to make out, but when you reach the other side, simply press Y again to exit boat mode, and then you're able to enter Riddle Tower. The second skip in this area
Shadow
is
Siren
Skip, which, as you might imagine, skips this particular fight. There's a trigger after this bridge that if you step into it, a cutscene will play. But by jumping around to the left, you can land outside of the trigger and then just head to the palace doors. Yay! 2 minutes in a speedrun. And now, the best glitch in the game, the one you've all been waiting for, the adventures of Flavio.
Yes! Yes!
To enter Chapter 5 and 6 early, but during
this is like the best glitch in this game.
Joins you for a short time. He's intended to be left in Chapter 5, but because we skip a lot of the events of 5 and enter Chapter 6 to carry on with the game normally, it turns out Flavio can stay with you for the rest of the game, and this is where hilarity ensues.
Yay!
Flavio is always set to follow Mario, and so he's in pretty much every cutscene for the remainder of the game, often coming out of nowhere just off screen to see what's going on.
Okay.
On the train, when you should be hiding, Flavio will just stand there like, dude, you're kind of giving away the game. Characters will often go right through Flavio during a cutscene, or on one occasion, Flavio and Bobbery converge. Flavio is also
Okay.
cutscenes in very odd ways, like in the middle of an ocean, or in the middle of an ocean with a pirate ship going through him. Flavio will even switch sides when he's loaded into the Bowser intermissions. He'll just be hanging out with the enemy. During the Bowser 2D stages, Flavio even rushes on screen if Bowser falls into the lava and dies. He's like, ooh, one particular Peach intermission gets a little weird when you get Peach to take a shower. Flavio is just like, hi Peach. This is just, he's right there at eye level. I mean, Peach, what's wrong with you? She comes out with this look, it's just nasty. The amount of times Flavio just seems really unfazed by everything going on around him. I mean, giant monster? Nothing. Friends get shocked by Grodus? Nothing. A giant hatch opens, a rocket emerges? Nothing. And Flavio just loves to get stuck inside things and jump around a bunch, which is always a treat to watch. Flavio can be seen
Yay!
a lot too. Every time we get a shot of outer space, Flavio is just standing there, chilling. I think he might be a secret superhero too, always flying off to save the day.
Yay!
And all is said and done, Mario and Peach are having a moment, and bam, Flavio. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Flavio. In this scene, the game spawns Flavio over some water, and that doesn't work out so well. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. And even once the credits roll, Flavio. This is the greatest glitch in the game, full of moments that are just like, what? Flavio just makes an already great game that much greater. But there you have it, guys. Some random, useful, hilarious glitches you can try out in Paper Mario The 1000-Year Door. If you like Paper Mario glitches, check out these glitches in the original Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. It's even more broken than this game. A huge thanks to Solidified Gaming, Zenball, Malio, Al Malicious, Aldolaro 5, Chronokeys, and everybody in the Paper Mario community. And if you like this episode, hit that like button, share it with everyone you know and love.
That was actually a really good episode. So
if you want to see more from the series.
that was some amazing glitches. I have to say, probably some of the best glitches I've ever seen in a while. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I give this video a 9 out of 10 for funny glitches it showed off. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Peace out.